Wow, this artificial environment is incredible. It looks just like outer space itself. They've even simulated gravity very successfully. So real. Visiting this facility here is a privilege for us, Generation Z students.
Right, and the module's rotating. It must be about showing how space stations revolve around Earth to make it feel more real. They're advancing at incredible speeds. They say that by 2040, astronauts will have been living in lunar habitats for over 10 years. Can you believe it?
We're talking about habitats on the moon here. Incredible. Will astronauts have completed full-year missions in deep space by then too? It's hard to imagine staying away from Earth that long.
That sounds amazing. The first team that explores and experiences such a life will be at risk. Anyway, living in such a remote and mysterious environment must be challenging. There's deep silence. It's not even noisy at all. It's scary. I wouldn't even dream of that. Automation, robotics, and even nanotechnology will help them adapt. But it's still a puzzle.
Definitely. Though they won't have solved every issue related to cosmic radiation, I guess. That's still a major risk for long-term missions. I wonder if they'll be able to find a solution. The cosmic radiation isn't specific to a certain zone. It'll always be there, anywhere in space. And thus they won't have been working without the impacts of cosmic radiation for long, will they?
Perhaps there will be a way. I read that the space agency will have upgraded their space capsule design by 2030, won't they?
It's been like a space quiz. Questions and answers, I mean. Anyway, the latest space shuttles will include smart systems that focus on energy efficiency. They're also expected to simulate Earth-like conditions and make things easier.
That's for sure. One more question for the quiz. What kind of training will astronauts have been taking to prepare for these missions? It must be both physically and mentally challenging.
That's out of this world. No wonder people say humans shoot for the stars.
I think we should include the data captured from the latest mission. And don't forget the satellite that recorded asteroid movements near Jupiter.
Sure. Will scientists have analysed those asteroid samples by the time the probe returns? That could give us important clues.
Probably. Perhaps by then, researchers will have been exploring interplanetary travel for decades. They've already launched probes to several planets, you know.
Yeah, but some of those probes won't have reached their destinations due to fuel limitations, will they? Deep space travel is still risky.
Such risks are part of this process, and I believe scientists will have overcome issues related to fuel. We can already see progress in fuel technologies through today's vehicles. Anyway, they have observed a comet recently. Have you heard of it?
Not yet.
They say it might contain organic materials.
Wow. What if they find microorganisms?
That would be revolutionary. Also, by 2050, we will have colonized the first planet beyond Mars, won't we?
And space agencies will have promoted missions by using flexible, autonomous spacecraft to navigate distant galaxies. This space research is light years ahead.
Absolutely. And it's evolving so fast. Will artificial intelligence have played a key role in mapping these galaxies? I think it already has. And one question from me. Have you heard that the new satellite will orbit the comet every 24 hours to collect more accurate data?
That's part of their cosmic exploration program, right?
Exactly.
We can focus on a future city on another planet. It's believed that urbanization will have extended to the moon or even asteroids.
Yeah, people will have been using bioengineering to sustain human life in harsh climates, won't they? Living outside Earth won't be possible without some adaptations.
In this case, many social and security issues will have come up, won't they? Cybersecurity, for example. It will have become essential for managing smart cities and space colonies, and I guess they won't have overcome these issues completely. It takes time, you know.
That's for sure. Even today, cybersecurity is essential already. What about automation in daily life? Robots will have been simulating human behavior for years. What will have changed, I wonder?
True. And how long will machines have been functioning independently without human intervention? That could raise ethical questions too.
They've already been doing that. And what about lifespan? There's no doubt that humans will live much longer as scientists might transplant organs using nanotech. That's crazy, just like replacing a car part.
No doubt. Organ transplantation has made serious progress already. Scientists won't have been performing it as a new practice, will they? And don't forget, space colonies will revolve around artificial ecosystems to promote sustainability.
It might sound weird, but artificial ecosystems will have been formed. Natural ones will not meet the needs. Of course, these are only predictions for now.
What about food? Natural farming methods won't have survived in such hostile environments, will they? People will have had to completely rethink the ways of growing food, won't they? Perhaps gene editing for plants could still be under discussion. Probably. With globalization, space innovation is taking place everywhere. Some countries are working together to launch the first deep space rocket by 2100.
Will humanity have discovered a new energy source by then to power those rockets? Maybe something even beyond nuclear fusion?
Who knows? If not, the journey will take centuries.
Will scientists have been working on interstellar propulsion systems for over a century by then? That could be the breakthrough we're waiting for. Blast from the past, a rocket to the future. Nothing else.